This is the view from my hotel room in Pokhara, Shangri-La Village Resort. Pokhara is really a Shangri-La, as the mountain view is most beautiful, because 8 of the 14 mountains over 8,000 meters are in Nepal, and because it is closer to equator, mountains are visible. For example, I am in the tropical climate with the green grass and palm trees, and I can see the snow at a very close range. This cannot be so in Switzerland or Alaska, that are further away from the equator. This is what makes Himalayas so unique and outstanding, that cannot be seen anywhere else in the world. Just under the mountains in the resort is a Chaturmukhi Shivaling temple with the priest performing puja. This hotel room is one of the most spacious and comfortable one. I recorded Buddha's birthplace in Lumbini. The tape got struck and I lost everything. The Chaturmukhi Shivaling temple is located. There is also a Brindavan in front, and it is in the garden, looks very elegant. The garden is very elegant with a goldfish, and at a distance one is seeing this peak, which is called Macha Puchri in Nepali, translated English as a fish tail. There is one of those goldfish in the pond. A panoramic view of this resort with the mountain background, and an elegant pool with the restaurant can make Indian food for me without garlic. No wonder I like this place very much, as it meets from cleanliness to garlicless, spicy Indian food. At the distance is called the Peace Pagoda, which I'll be visiting in a day or two. The mountain range is that of Kanchanjunga. There are 4 peaks that form Kanchanjunga 1 to 4. Another view of this elegant Shangri-La village resort. Patele Chango is a name because a Swiss national died by name Devil. It is named after her in 1961. If a Nepali had died, the name would not have been changed. Very impressive carving of elephant, could be Ganesh, and Shivaling with Nandi. Lot of butterflies of a very different type. The force of this waterfall, as it comes through this limestone cave, is the impressive part. Actually, I cannot gauge the depth of how deep does it go. With the background of banyan tree, there are some junk stores with the dignified name of souvenir store. This is Mukteshwar Mahadev Cave. Pumpkin nine, here, here, here. Cave, and above was the deity, and here are the steps. It is very wet here and dark, but they have put enough electrical lights for guidance. Dripping, slippery, dark. This height is about 4.5 feet. This is definitely not for the very special person. One can see the difficulty in coming down. How people are going down. This is the panoramic view of the cave. At the end of the tunnel is a fascinating waterfall. Never seen a waterfall within a cave. It looks so beautiful from here. This is the same waterfall I saw earlier. I am at the Tashlong Tibetan refugee camp, and this is a Buddhist temple. He is threading with the help. Under the tree there is a small market. The Tibetan refugee camp. This is a carpet showroom. One I like is this peacock feather design. The cost is pretty expensive. Very smart salesperson. Prithvi Narayan Shah, 1723 through 1776, unified small kingdoms what eventually became Nepal. He belonged to Gorkha dynasty located between Kathmandu and Pokhara. This woman belongs to Lopa family. I took a similar picture earlier of somebody else. Several tribes in this region. Orai, Gurang, Muslims, Niwars, Takli, Magars, Brahmin, Chatri and Takri, based on the traditional caste system of India. The Lochavi dynasty, AD 300 to 879. These Brahmins are engaged in the government, education and business. They are placed in the highest social level in Nepal. They can't plow fields and drink alcohol. This is a Tharu woman. This is a Kalipri clothing. What I lost in the videotape, but Kapilavastu, here is a picture of it. The capital Tilarakot. Kapilavastu was destroyed around 545 BC by King Virudaka of Kosala. Siddhartha was born as a Sankhya kingdom for the emperor of Kapilavastu. Chinese scholar Huyan Song was a monk, visited Kapilavastu, spent actually 17 years in India and learned Sanskrit. This is Maya Devi temple, where there is a stone placed at the exact location where Siddhartha was born. And this is Ashoka pillar. In 249 BC he erected this when he visited. Behind this temple is a Pushkarni where Maya Devi was resting under a tree, developed labor pain and held on to the branch of the tree and where Buddha was born under the tree. Now there is enormous excavation compared to this picture, and many bricks are seen. Some of the lifestyles of the people in this region. Java Tibetan style outfit. This is Muktinath temple, said to be about 2000 years old, and the deity is Vishnu, a place where fire, air and earth and water are supposed to meet. This is a Nagar and Gurang special dance. Wines are usually made by women to earn a small side income. There are local variation of their production. The northern region of Himalayas called Chang is popular. It is made from rye, rice and wheat, and the production flourishes in some household. A Hindu wedding in progress with home. So this museum is out in a very primitive looking building. The outside marigolds are very impressive. No big deal of any river because there are thousands of rivers in the world. But the uniqueness of this is they are so deep, so narrow, and the water is rushing. On both the sides is a rock formation. And one can hear the roaring noise of the water, and they are moving at a much faster pace, probably enough to turn a turbine. This probably can be referred to as a Patala Ganga. This family at the Vindhyavasini temple in Nepal, they agreed to be photographed. They put on the forehead rice colored with kumkum. In the Vindhyavasini temple, Tanivarta puja is going on to wish long life for the husband. I wish Rani was here participating in this puja. She would have flatly refused. Worshipping the pupil tree on this day, both men and women do it. To each one, that many more years for the husband. It will take forever to collect the bingo money. If any of the people do this puja in America. This is the marriage hall, but today some different puja is going on. This is the main temple. The deity is Kali, referred to as a Vindhyavasini.
And somebody does not like to...
Again in Navaratri there is an animal sacrifice. Those who don't like to kill, they release a pigeon. My guide Subhash Karki finally showed me Rudrakshi tree in this holy temple. This morning he picked up 2 of the Rudrakshis. It should be more sacred because it is from the temple tree. This is the fertility puja on tree. Going around this tree, a woman can get pregnant.
Actually, this is for the long life.
The main deity and the Ganesh temple is over 300 years old. Under this mountain is this beautiful lake called Pawa Lake. In this lake, the middle is an island, and there is a temple of Baba god. I am unable to establish any further details of this god. People go in this boat and even in the back there are beautiful mountains. Paragliding. Again the beautiful mountain view from this lake region. The whole view is so beautiful. Makes it more colorful with all these people around and the mountains behind. It's a photographer's delight. With this lake view, there are few paragliders and the whole view is just unbelievably beautiful. And I waited for 2 days for this lucky day for a good photography. I am at Sagar Court waiting for the sunrise. This is about 5,300 feet above sea level. I am unsure whether the distant planet is going to be captured on this night shot. The distant lights I am seeing is that of Pokhara. Arunodaya is beginning. I am unsure whether the planet, most likely Venus or Mercury, will be captured. Still waiting for the sunrise. The sky is lighting up with the beautiful colors. The enthusiastic crowd has gathered and there are so many people with cameras, all waiting for the most beautiful sunrise, which will be different each day at each place. The first rays of the sun has to fall on the highest level. That's what is being seen, and also on Annapurna. I don't expect much beauty of colors today with the sunrise because the sky is too clear and not enough patchy clouds. It is little more clear now of the sun's rays falling on this mountain range. The uniqueness is on the peak. There is a sun rays. Down below it is still not lighted up enough. Annapurna is receiving most of the light is because it is covered by snow and there's a better reflection, unlike the Machu Picchu, which is somewhat grayish and also it is covered on this angle. more prominent now. The sun is peeping up now, very reddish. It's a gradual increase in this mountain range. Sun is coming up even more, slightly more. Sun is almost there, the clear circular. This is Drolagiri. As I move from my left to right, this is Kanchanaganga 1. Machapuchu, this is Drolagiri, Kanchanaganga 1, Machapuchu, Kanchanaganga 3, Kanchanaganga 2, Kanchanaganga 4. The river is Sati Gandaki. The fabric store in front of the mountain with people busy shopping. Another beautiful view of the valley.